one of the things that's unavoidable here is the track or the center going over Jamaica. That's what it looks like. They're inside the cone.
Right, the entire island. The entire island. And with this making a landfall on the west side of the island, that brings almost the entire island into the east side of this storm.
Right, and Kingston we know is a bay. It's lower. You saw our report from CBS earlier this morning where that water could easily get that high and come right over the top of that seawall.
Now, the further west that this tracks, potentially, yes, still making that landfall in Jamaica, that is going to be better for Kingston.
Right. Kingston looks like it's going to get less wind because of the current track right now, right?
But the rain.
We're expecting. But the rainfall is another story. The mountains are another story as well. And you can see this is the graph model bringing this thing north, closer to Montego Bay than certainly Kingston. But Montego Bay could get 100-mile-an-hour winds for a few hours from the north and east, which is just nuts.
I mean, you think about some of the powerful hurricanes in years past. I mean, think of how fast Michael was moving and the amount of damage that it did. That was moving fast. This is a slow-moving storm.
Right, so it's going to chew up the islands. We're going to see, unthinkable damage on this tropical island. You've got huge crop coffee down here, obviously a massive tourist destination. This is going to be a big hit. And you said it, I think, best earlier. There was Jamaica before Melissa, and there will be Jamaica afterward. You're going to go on. There's no question. The heart and spirit are going to recover, but holy smoke, it's going to be a big one. It's going to be a big one.
Let's look at the winds for a minute, because Jem alluded to some of those stronger winds there in Montego Bay. But we'll see the winds go downhill as early as tonight, and that's when you're starting to feel some of the.
You need to be in your safe place by tonight, okay? Because when you get up in the morning, it's like, oh, okay, well, let's go to our shelter now. And there's plenty of shelters open.
Yeah,
exactly.
881 shelters open right now.
Right.
The winds continue pretty much throughout the day on Tuesday. Many of us experiencing hurricane force to at least tropical storm force winds. And by Tuesday evening, now the winds start to relax, but then we still have the rain.
We still have the rain going on. There's going to be rain wrapped around the south side of this as well. It's a very symmetric system. Then it's on to Cuba, southeastern Cuba. Guantanamo Bay is obviously going to be impacted. The Dominican still, then up to the Turks and Caicos and the Bahamas.
All of that still to go. And here we are looking at Category 5, Melissa, which still is in an environment that we can see strengthening.